Do you think luxury can ever be quiet, or does it always need a bit of drama?
I'm definitely on the other end of the spectrum. I'm definitely more loud, proud, dramatic, over the top, exaggerated. When my pieces are making a statement, that's when I'm the happiest. I actually wanted diamonds before I wanted my Birkin. Having a all-white peace party, I was like, well, let me show you how peaceful that's going to be. My wedding ring is not going to my girls, it will stay with me. Natural will obviously be natural, and that's just how it is, you know. I think now with natural diamonds becoming more rare, I think it becomes more exclusive.
Hi everyone, I'm Priyanka Parkash, jewelry editor and your host for the Diamond Festival, a series of conversations hosted by the Nod and the Natural Diamond Council, where we explore the modernity and the magic of natural diamonds and the wonderful women that wear it. Joining us today is someone who needs no introduction to the world of fashion, luxury, and unapologetic self-expression. Safa Siddiqui is the OG Dubai girl. She's a style icon and the breakout star of Netflix's Dubai Bling. Safa has built her persona around what we call statement living, where every outfit tells a story, every accessory is deliberate, and every diamond is a declaration. And yes, thanks to her, all Poms to be now have a push present wish list. Known for her magnetic on-screen presence and her insane fashion, Safa understands legacy, investment, and luxury like no one else. Safa, we're so excited to have you here today. I feel like I'm just sitting in Dubai like we do in our living room and chatting, because we love chatting about diamonds and luxury and jewelry anyway.
I think since the day that I've met you, we've always been talking about
all
things bling. So thank you for having me.
No, we're so happy you're here.
Thank you.
My first question to you, which I don't even know if it makes sense to ask you this because the answer is so obvious, but do you think luxury can ever be quiet, or does it always need a bit of drama?
Well, you know the answer and how I feel about quiet luxury, those kind of comments and like those kind of culture, let's say. I'm definitely on the other end of the spectrum. I'm definitely more loud, proud, dramatic, over the top, exaggerated. I just feel that when my pieces are making a statement, that's when I'm the happiest.
No, and you almost collect your pieces. I've seen you do it, and you're so meticulous about what you want, and I've seen you like think about a piece and then manifest it into your life almost.
I think when I'm doing like a high value purchase, I will think about it 100 times because I want that to stay with me as a piece that I can pass on to my daughters. So I need to see how wearable it is, how much do I love the piece? Because sometimes, you know, it could be a trendy piece and I just see people wearing it and I feel like I need it. But I always try to avoid trends and stick to pieces that I really feel that is going to be very me and will stay in my collection forever.
And obviously, I mean, you know how much I love the show. I'm addicted to reality TV, and especially Dubai Bling. It's especially because it's so much fun to watch a show about the city you live in. And I know you have the most amazing looks from the show. But what do you think has been your most ultimate favorite? And if you can't pick one, pick two or three, but what has been the look in your opinion?
That's really hard because I love each look. There are some looks I wish I didn't do, to be honest. But for me, the ones that really I love so much, what is my favorite look? Obviously the snakeskin look.
I was just gonna say my favorite is the red snakeskin.
That was such a random look.
And it's so iconic.
It was not even, like, it was just there. And then when I found out these guys were having a all-white peace party, I was like, well, let me show you how peaceful that's going to be.
Exactly.
I feel that you can also really express yourself with fashion, and I think that's what I certainly do on the show and in my real life. And I think that sometimes when I don't want to certainly speak the message, it can also be through a look. Because that, as you, for example, the red snakeskin look, it was intentionally speaking without actually speaking, not through conversation and not through actions, but through what I'm wearing. So I think that's definitely one of my favorite looks.
Do you think you bring the bling to the Dubai Bling?
I mean, who else does?
No, for sure. And I feel like of course, again, because I feel like I've just seen you evolve through the years, I have to know, what do you think having it all meant to you 5 years ago, and how has that changed now?
Having it all is a very vague term because it could be a lot of things, you know. There's a lot of things that younger me would have wanted, and some of those things are not necessarily material things. It could be that I wanted to work on confidence. It could be work on my relationships. So I think that having it all is like a holistic thing. And I think that having beautifully created pieces is like the cherry on top. And that's something that you really kind of, sometimes what I like to do as well is have pieces that remind me of sentimental moments in my life.
Of course.
Milestones. I just feel that creating those pieces also means so much. I'm attracted also to pieces that make me feel a certain way. And I feel that like when a piece is well made, it has, you know, when the designer or the artist creates love in that piece, you really feel it. It's like in anyone, if they're passionate about their work, you're going to feel it through what they produce.
Of course.
So
no, and I know you do believe in like just surrounding yourself with beautiful stuff. Tell me your top 3 luxury buys that you cherish more than anything else.
oh, well, I mean, that is really tough. But I'll put it in categories, okay? So my bags.
You're taking this very seriously. I love it.
Yeah, like, because I'm really thinking about that. Because, you know, I'm just trying to think on the spot.
Of course.
And I think, look, for me, bags are really something that I've invested in and I love. And I
you've
think
invested your time in them.
yeah, you know.
You hunt them down.
And I really do love them. You know,
Yeah.
I think about them every day. So bags are definitely part of the top 3. I would say jewelry
Yes, of
is
course.
my second. Like, and I would say that not because I love my bags more, but because it's like there's so many pieces. Some of the pieces are like they've been handed to me. Some pieces I've bought myself. Some pieces, you know, they've been gifted, or like it's just I love jewelry. There's so much sentiment to it as well.
Of course.
And I'll say the third is some of my dresses. I would say the dresses are really special to me. And I also like shoes. Shoes are like, I also really like statement shoes.
You do.
I really do like
so many
statement
times the
shoes.
shoe is the entire outfit. What do you look for in a piece that you feel makes it worth it to you? Is it the bling factor? Is it the brag factor? Is it the brand? When you look at a piece of diamond jewelry, what makes you think, okay, this is the one and this is what I want to invest in?
If I'm investing in a high jewelry piece, it has to make something that's going to make my heart skip a beat.
For
So
sure.
if the diamond is shining and it's like really giving, like, I don't know, it's like a connection you're having with a piece of jewelry. For example, I just feel it's so, like, there's a connection I had.
Yeah,
like,
it's stunning.
You know, you can try so many pieces, but that one piece will just connect with you.
And everyone that walked by this piece while we were getting ready was like, oh my God, this necklace is insane.
You see, this is what I want.
Yeah.
I want that feeling.
Yeah.
Like when you see a piece, it's that feeling that you're like, this is like something we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Or I also want that feeling that, like, I don't know, like jewelry is so special, and I think that sometimes when your heart skips a beat, don't ignore that feeling. That means it's like
of
that
course.
energy that jewelry is going to carry
Yeah.
is meant to be for you.
100%. And also you were talking about your bags, and if you think the Birkin is the handbag benchmark,
Okay.
and say an AP is the watch,
Okay.
where does a piece of diamond jewelry sit in your hierarchy of luxury?
Oh, right at the top.
Right.
I mean, diamonds is the first thing that I really wanted. I
Yeah.
actually wanted diamonds before I wanted my Birkin.
Yeah.
Even though I love bags and everyone knows I love my bags, but I still feel that diamond has that, like, I don't know, there's that feeling, that energy that gets connected to the diamond, and it's
Of
just
course.
something that you can always have on your body.
And I think every time you buy a diamond or are gifted a diamond, it is always, you always remember the story of, oh, I was here when I bought it, or oh, Fahad got this for me for this occasion. And I think that connect
I
just
think
makes it way more special also.
Even, you know, as a single girl, I would go and buy diamonds as a little treat. Obviously, they weren't as big,
Yeah.
but they were still so special to me. And I still remember the first thing I ever wanted was some diamonds because they are a girl's best friend.
What was your first piece of diamond jewelry that you bought that you remember?
Diamond earrings.
Yeah?
Yeah, diamond earrings. And I remember feeling so good that I just like got my first diamond earrings. And then like, you know, then I started creating my pieces. I got a tennis bracelet and then I got like a diamond choker. Like as I was earning more, I would buy better pieces. And so that hasn't stopped. So just...
No, I think anyone that knows you don't just randomly buy stuff. It's very well planned, even if you don't think it is. I feel like even when you talk to me generally about, okay, now I have this, now I need to move to this.
Yeah.
But like, it comes very naturally to you that you just kind of have planned almost this epic jewelry capsule collection that you have, which is, I think, pretty amazing. How do you do that? How do you think of how to pair your diamond jewels so that they also have their shine and then so does your outfit?
I just think that my whole personality and my whole appearance is also very exaggerated. I find it very, very difficult to calm things down. Like I want the big hair, the big jewels, the big outfit. So it's very hard for me to contain myself.
I just think it's amazing how you can take the statement shoe and the statement dress and the statement jewelry, but just, you know, I mean, most of the time people will do like a simple dress and then let the jewelry, but on you, everything's kind of the hero piece.
Yeah, I just, look, if I'm walking into a room and it's like an event or something, I need everyone to look and be like, whoa, like that is, what is this, like, you know, they need something. They either want my necklace or they want my dress or they want my, they need to, like, there's something on me that,
envy.
Yeah. No, not envy, inspire. I want to inspire the people that I walk in. I want to be like, whoa, where did you, like, I know when I'm wearing a good outfit, if someone asks me, where did you get this from?
Yeah.
Who made your necklace? Like, this makes me feel good because I feel like, oh, you know, this is something, bringing something unique, artistic, visually pleasing, you know, so that's
and
what
you put so much work into it. Like I'm saying, I don't even think you realize how naturally invested you are.
I'm so, no, I realize. I'm very invested in my work.
And then it's also, I mean, it's a lot of work. It is.
It is a lot of work, but I think because I'm so passionate about it, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
It feels like a hobby because I love, you know, buying crazy pieces and then having that specific moment to wear it. It's just,
you can show it off.
Yeah.
It's the best feeling. So, you know, there's expensive and there's exclusive. Where do you think natural diamonds fall in that scale?
I think now with natural diamonds becoming more rare, and I think it becomes more exclusive because people are accessing other diamonds. Like, and I feel the natural diamonds are still going to be much more exclusive.
I always ask whenever I do these questions, if I know your answer, I don't know why I'm asking you this, but if Fahad proposed to you with a non-natural diamond, I know people that have broken up because they found out their diamond was not.
I'm actually just processing how I'd feel because I would reject the proposal.
For sure.
Like,
I don't know what I mean, it's also someone
for me, it's like, look, lab diamonds are more like a costume.
Yeah.
Like, it's like an elevated costume. Maybe people want to travel with it or something, but it's not pieces you want to pass to your kids. It's not pieces that you will keep as special pieces in your, you know.
And it's not something you'd gift someone. It's okay if it's like a, I don't know, the third piece of jewelry dangling in the corner that just accentuates
as I said, like sometimes people traveling or, you know, like it's like elevated costume jewelry maybe.
It is.
Like if I want something costume, and I just maybe didn't want to invest. I don't know, but I feel like definitely sentimental pieces and pieces that you want to pass on to your children because they've got no real resale value. So this would be like absolutely pointless. I would treat it as costume jewelry.
No, for
like
sure.
I think there's not a big issue if you want to keep it as a costume piece and you kind of say like, okay, you know, maybe I want to travel with it. Maybe I want to. But I think that
both have their place.
Yeah, both have their place.
Yeah.
I feel that natural will obviously be natural, and that's just how it is, you know.
They say time is the ultimate luxury, and just the fact that the diamond took that amount of time to come to fruition, that is true luxury. It just is.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's very exclusive if you're
Yeah.
creating it as is someone.
Mass production.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And like you were saying, it's something you want to pass down to the girls. You're building a collection your children will inherit, and you obviously have some spectacular pieces, but what are some of the pieces that you've already kind of earmarked in your head and said, this has to go to my girls?
To be honest, all of them. I have so many
Yeah.
pieces that I have from Fahad's mom. I
Yeah.
have so many pieces from my own mother. Definitely they're going because they are like
Heirlooms.
heirlooms.
Yeah.
I have so many pieces that I truly cherish, like, you know, some of like my first ever Cartier Love bangles and like those pieces where I started my journey.
Your wedding ring, which
Yeah.
is spectacular.
My wedding ring is not going to my girls, it will stay with me.
Yeah.
But I would like, I feel that, you know, there's pieces that I would love to give to them,
Yeah.
for them to also enjoy. And I also feel like I want to change things in a sense that I would like to take them to choose pieces as
Yeah,
they
that-
go through their journey.
That'll be so much fun.
Because I was always just given jewelry that my mother had.
Yeah.
I kind of just wish I got to be able to choose some of the pieces
That's
along
so
the
nice.
journey.
I don't think anyone's ever thought of that before.
No, but I would like to actually have that experience. You know, maybe just like end up at the Bulgari store with my girls, tell them. I mean, we did this in Van Cleef. We took them there and we said, well, like, which stone did you like the most? And you know, we got them the
That's
smallest
amazing.
ones, and they picked them up. And it was, you know, we documented it. Like we had the little pictures of like Ayana picking up her first earrings,
Yeah.
and so I feel like sometimes those pieces are pieces that they've selected. They're not even aware
Yeah.
at this point. But when they go back and they've seen the videos along with that, they would be like, oh, that was,
That's
you
so
know.
cute.
So like, I think for like every birthday, we buy like toys, but I think that we pick like something that they can keep. So by the time they reach 18, they have like a nice collection
Little
themselves,
collection.
but actually for them, not just like things that I've given
For
them.
sure. And also they have that memory attached to it.
Yeah.
We went with mom and dad and this is what we did. So the
Yeah.
sentiment's there, but also I think you're building their taste profile. When you make them select and make them make that choice, you're kind of building their own personal taste.
It's also building their relationship with jewelry
Yeah.
as something that we've also been like from our mothers and our
Yeah.
grandmothers. It's always been like a cultural thing, jewelry and sentiment.
Of
So I want
course.
that to kind of go to my children because I think that there is so much sentiment attached to jewelry.
Of course.
So I want them to feel that getting a jewelry is like a special thing for them and enjoy that moment as well.
For sure. And I think that what we need to move on to now is a little fun game
Okay.
where I'm going to ask you just your hot takes on my very rapid questions.
Okay.
Your toxic trait when it comes to buying diamonds.
Telling my husband it's for the kids when it's for me.
I love
But
it.
eventually it will go to the kids.
But that's not toxic. You're just a smart girl.
But it always works.
Of course it does. He's a sucker for those kids. What's something you'd never wear, even if it was the biggest diamond trend?
Something I wouldn't wear. I mean, not wearing a big diamond is not something that I wouldn't do, so
Yeah, you love your big diamonds.
yeah.
If we take a look inside your jewelry locker, what are the most epic or unconventional or one-of-a-kind pieces, luxury pieces we'd find? Maybe your most favorite.
I mean, I love my solitaire earrings.
Yes.
I mean, I wear them nearly every day and I don't care because I love them.
I was gonna say, I think my favorite jewelry look of yours in general is when the day has ended and I come over to chill on your couch and you're in your pajamas and your robe and all your diamonds are on, and I just love it when you do that. I just think that's, you just look so beautiful when you have all your diamonds on and you're in
Who
your
doesn't?
jammies and in your bun with your glasses on and we're chilling, but the diamonds are still on.
Of course. Like the thing is for me, having this, like, why am I just not wearing them?
Yeah.
If I
No,
have
but they
them.
look so good and it's so weird. They don't look out of place with your pajamas. It kind of goes. It does.
I mean, I'm glad you said that, but yeah, like I think that I've always had jewelry on. I remember even like giving birth to Alina, and I was kind of like postpartum, not feeling the best, but I still had my diamond necklace on because I just felt that like it was giving like shining.
It just makes you feel better, like how people say, you know, when you're having a bad day, just put your makeup on and you feel better. But this is just an easier way to uplift when you're feeling, I get it. The most impulsive buy you've ever done?
Oh, I've done quite a few of those. Jewelry buys.
Yeah, jewelry and fashion.
Fashion.
I think it's easier to impulse buy fashion than it is a piece of jewelry. But if anyone would impulse buy jewelry, it would be you.
I do buy impulse buy jewelry. Yeah. Actually, even the green croc I got in New York, the Birkin, it was an impulse. So obviously you got offered it. Yes. So like it wasn't, I was after a green croc or a black croc. And they gave me this color that was in between, but I just loved it. And I was like, oh my God, I have to take it.
Of course.
But it wasn't my wish list.
Yeah.
This color was not even, I've never seen this color like physically. So it wasn't even on my wish list. And I think that's fairly impulsive because usually I'm quite rigid with my wish list. I don't try to sway. But I was just so in love with that bag. I was like, wow.
And sometimes you just connect, like you're saying.
I think sometimes you just, I knew I would have regretted it if I didn't take it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You would have 100% been thinking about it when you were back in Dubai.
Yeah.
Which celebrities' jewelry collection would you raid in a heartbeat?
Celebrities, obviously Priyanka Chopra's got access to all the Bulgari, which is just like goals.
Yeah.
I would say Priyanka Chopra's Bulgari collection is nuts.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, she must be getting the most iconic pieces.
She's like, every time I'm just like, okay, wow. Wish list. And it's just...
It's stunning.
It's stunning.
Last question to you. The most extra thing you've ever done with natural diamond jewelry? Nothing's extra to you.
Nothing extra, no. I mean, I have a diamond Birkin on my wish list with the diamond hardware, which is super rare. I think that is quite extra to have it on a bag. I mean, it's not there yet, but we're manifesting.
Yes, of course.
So actually, I have a friend, and she has this amazing jewelry business that actually specializes in natural diamonds for the bags.
For the Birkins.
Yeah, for the Birkins and Kellys. And her name is Ashna Mehta.
Yes.
And she does like the most bespoke, amazing pieces. So I'm like got a bunch made. Some like when I was in my CEO era, she made me CEO charms.
No way.
We had like, you know, there's all these different kind of charms, and they're natural, beautiful diamonds.
Yes.
And it's like, it's a jewelry piece on its own. And it's really interesting because you can actually put them as a choker as well.
Wow, I didn't know you could do that.
So yeah, because obviously you don't always have it on your bag. And I just think that, you know, she's got these really playful letters, which I think is so cute because you can put your name, you can put like your mood.
Yeah.
And she has things like planes and like super cute.
And that's also a great buy for you. I think if there was anything that was made for you to buy, and I don't think that's extra of you at all. I think that's very fitting to who Safa is.
Yeah, exactly.
But thank you so much
for
answering our diamond questions.
Thank you so much.
We had so much fun. I don't feel like we were at work. We were just chilling and chatting.
I mean, we can talk about jewelry all day long. So that's
should we do one more hour? But thank you so
much.
much.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Thank you for having me, and really enjoyed the questions.